Hey y'all, it's me, Key, and today I'm going to be doing another author spotlight. So, today's author spotlight is going to be on a author that I recently found during one of the mini readathons that I was in the month of March, which included the hashtag Kindle Clear Out as well as the Backalistathon. I'm trying to pull those from name, but I will link those vlogs up above in the eye above so you guys can check it out. I will also link it down in the description box down below so you guys can watch. And it's like a kind of like a mini feature film. So, you know, get your coffee, your drink, playing in the background. It's a fun time. So back to Kristina Forest. I have fell in love with her reading her books. She only has 2 out, so I binge listened to both of her books. She has Now That I Found You. So she has Now That I Found You, which is very like lighthearted, very low on the mystery, but very lighthearted rom-com of sorts. It's not so much of, it's more so of the rom than the com for her books, but it's a very lighthearted feel and very family induced. Then there's also I Want to Be Where You Are, which follows I didn't talk about the first one, so let me talk about I Want to Be Where You Are, which follows a girl who, despite her mother's wishes, is going to go travel across the country to audition for this very exclusive dance conservatory. And she has been dancing all her life, she is essentially kind of more so threatened by her neighbor to tell her mom if she doesn't take him to travel with him or travel with her across the country to go drop him off at his dad's. And along there they have it's like a little road trip book, and I think both of her books are road trip books of certain forms as well as shortened, whether shortened or long. And Now That I Found You, that follows a girl who wants to be just like her grandmother, who was this elusive, very beautiful and top-notch actor in the acting world, but by a viral video has quickly plummeted her just now starting career, and a lot of the producers and movies and deals had got pulled. So she has gone on a search for her grandmother, who she thinks can give her advice. But when she gets there, she meets another guy her age who is very close to her grandmother, and she's very wary of everything. And then they both realized that her grandmother is missing, so she then has to have a week to find her grandmother for her to initiate this plan B of sorts so that she can become an actor. But along the way, she begins to find herself and to figure out what may be stopping her from her expanding on her career and define it within herself, which I just love the themes of both of her books. So I'm very, very excited about Kristina Forest. I will leave all of her links and where you can find her on social media down below in the description box down below. There's always information there. She also has another book that's coming out, and I'm very, very excited. I don't think there is a title yet or a cover, but I'm very, very excited to see what else she has written, because I love her writing. It's very addictive and just realistic to me, because I can relate to both characters of her books. So I'm very excited. So you guys check out Kristina Forest down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.